Hello everybody, this is Terry Jeanette with the Tapping Flamingo. Look at all the goodies I got from my friends at BB Craft. The first thing I want to show you are these beads right here. There's 104 pieces and they are coconut shells basically. Just a natural bead. And by the way, I will leave a link to all of the things that I'm going to show you down in the description box below if you're interested, and there'll also be a coupon code down there. But these, I love to work with these type beads. They're great for spacer beads, and since I like to make beachy jewelry or anything that does with nature, these go really, really well. Also, if you're making anything that is more on the masculine side, these beads work really nice too. And by the way, when I separate them out, there are actually 6 strings here. So that is a lot of beads, 804 total. The next thing are these. There's 1,000 of them. They are the Panda Hall Elite. It says about 1,000 pieces of Tibetan style column and sun beads. And they're tube spacers. They're about a 9.5 by 3.5 millimeters in size. And these are going to be great. Look at that. Aren't those pretty? And they have a little sun that's carved in there. I don't know if you can see that or not. I'll try to take some pictures of them up close so you can actually see what all this stuff looks like. This next thing, Panda Hall Elite. There's 4 rolls, 100 yards per roll, 1 millimeter wax cotton cord thread beading string, and they are in more natural colors. We have kind of like a beige or maybe camel. I've heard that called camel before. We have a dark brown. We have a little bit of a darker brown, and I think this is black. And I know exactly the first thing I'm going to do with these. Thought I'd give you a little closer look here. And let's see if these beads, I'm hoping these beads fit on here. When I picked out all this stuff, I was hoping, yes, that they would, that I could make something with all this stuff. I have a project in mind. I wonder if these will fit. I think they will. Let's see. Let's see if they fit. Oh, not quite. Might be able to make a little point, like cut this at an angle, and they may fit in there. Yep. There we go. Look at that. Yay, they both fit on there. Now, let's do some creating. So not long ago, my sister sent me some items that she found while she was beachcombing. And she actually was able to find some of these rocks. And I think they're really cool. And this little shell here. And I actually did an unboxing and showed the shells and all of the Happy Mail. And when I pulled these out, I mentioned that I had an idea of what to do with them, and I was waiting for this to come in. So it's here today, and I'm excited to be able to do a little bit of creating. So after going through all these, I think I have chosen this shell fragment here, and I'm going to hang it, I think, from here. Let's see. I got to figure out how long I want it. I think I want to make it adjustable. So I've chosen the light cord and I have cut off about 3 feet. Hopefully that's going to be enough. But the first thing I'm going to do is determine the middle. And then I'm going to put it through the hole and bring those ends through and tighten it. And then the next thing I'm going to do, because I want it to not come undone, is I'm going to do an overhand knot. And I'm kind of designing on the fly here. I sort of have an idea of what I want to do, but that may change in the middle of everything. All right, so once I get all of that adjusted and done how I want, now we're going to add some beads. I think I would like to start with these brown beads. And I'm probably going to have to make my own little needle by just cutting it at an angle. Okay, there's 1. 2. I have no idea how many I'm going to do. Like I said, this is all a design on the fly. 3. Do it some on this side. 1. 2. And 3. And then I think I'm going to put a silver bead on each side. And then maybe 3 more on each side of these brown beads. Some of these holes are smaller than others. Well, I just need 1 more bead on here. There we go. And then I think I'm just going to tie a knot. And that will be all of the beading we're going to do. Of course, I'll need to do the other side also. Just a little secret here. If you have any of these beads that maybe the hole's just not quite big enough, you can use a bead reamer, but you need to be very careful. And basically what I did is I just kind of cleared the hole out a little bit. And I also, on one of the beads, I don't have fingernails, so I really couldn't grab it. So I just used my pliers to grab the piece of cording that was sticking out and just pulled it through. So we have the necklace part all done here. So the next thing that you need to figure out is how you want to have this as a piece. Do you want it long? You can just do an overhand knot and slip it over your head and you're done. Another option as far as a clasp goes would be something like I did on this piece. If you're interested on how I made this necklace I'm getting ready to show you here, I will leave a link at the end of the video so you can click on it and check that out. And at the end of it, of course, I show how to do this particular clasp. And you can do most any clasp this way, a lobster or toggle or whatever. I just took the cording and put it through there, tied a couple of knots, frayed the ends. And that would look nice on this also. Here's another option. You could do a sliding knot like this. This is a series of square knots. And you can go all over YouTube and check out how to do that. I elected to use this type of sliding knot. I think this is going to look really good. I love how you can slide it down to the very end here, if you're able to wear that short of a necklace, and how you have these hanging down. Again, my suggestion, if you want to use this type of sliding knot, is to do what I did. When I was first learning to do these type knots, these sliding knots, I went all over YouTube and just looked at all the different types of videos, people showing how to do these, and there are several ways to do it, and I found what was easiest for me. So that's my suggestion on that. In just a second, I'm going to show you what this looks like on, but I want to just let you know I love everything I've ever gotten at BB Craft. Their shipping is quick, their prices are wonderful. They have good sales, and they're really great to work with. So go check them out. All that information with the coupon code is down in the description box below. Now let me show you what this looks like on. And this is what it looks like on. You know, I think it would be great for a boy, a girl, a man, a woman, whoever wants to wear it. It is a perfect piece for them. One thing about this piece, though, I know a lot of you like to wear these type of pieces out to the beach or to the pool. And you know, that's fine and all, but just remember, there's metal. Anytime you have any metal or any of your precious stones, semi-precious stones, your glass beads, any of that, if you do take them to the pool or to the beach, or even if you shower in them, you do risk ruining them. The soap scum, the salt air, the chlorine, and all the chemicals is not good for your jewelry. Anyway, I want to thank y'all for joining me, and y'all have a fantastically wonderful day. This is Terry Jeanette with the Tapping Flamingo signing out for now. Bye-bye.